Hi, today I'm going to talk about the first step to configure your mail server and what kinds of setup you should know first to make sure implementing the mail server to your environment is going well. And before installing the mail server, there are some conditions that need to be prepared beforehand. So let me show you. Number one, static IP. You have to apply static IP from ISP, and it should be separated from the IP address used for users to go to the internet. And number two, the IP address should be able to reverse lookup into FQDN, which is your mail server host name. And number three, RBL list. The IP address cannot be blacklisted in the RBL, so you can go to the RBL check website to ensure that. And number four, the MX and A record of the DNS should be corrected. And number five, the firewall configurations. So if the mail server is managed within your LAN, you need to configure port mapping or IP mapping to your mail server so that the mail server can provide external service. Okay, so let's talk about the configuration of the mail server. So usually the first step to configure your mail server is to give it an IP address. So you can go to the system management, network setup, and right here you can give it IP address, subnet, mask, and gateway. And also you can set up the DNS address to your mail server right here. So the next one, you can go to the mail server and basic setup. And right here you can set up the host name of the mail server like this. Okay, and click apply to save the settings. And also you can set up the domain name in your mail server, and the multiple domain name is supported in the mail server as well. And the next one, you can set the service ports that the mail host will use in the service management, like 888 port for the web mail service, or you can enable the SMTP service to open the 465 port, or enable the POP3S service to open the 995 port for the encrypted mail. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is the mail record. So you can go to the mail record basic setup to enable the mail record service. And also you can set up the number of days to keep the mails in your host. It is recommended to be more than 180 days, and which means that the mail will be saved in your host for 180 days, and after that only logs will be left. Okay, so the next one is backup settings. So you can go to the system management and system backup. So right here you can create your own backup settings to your backup storage. And we provide two types of connect mode. One is Samba and the other one is FTP, and two types of backup type. Okay, so the first one is mail backup. In mail backup, we will back up all the EML files of incoming and outgoing emails in the folder categorized by dates in your backup storage. And in the system backup, you can choose the backup options like your config file or your mail log, and of course your mail. And the mail right here refers to backup the mails by each account. So you can check the emails under each account folder in your backup device. So it's the difference between the mail between these two types of backup, mail backup and system backup. And also in the backup settings, you can set up the backup time schedules or some basic settings right here. Okay, so all of the above settings and notes are recommended to complete during the setup process, and we hope that you can run the mail servers very well. So thanks for watching.